What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike, aka Living with 3M Auto Vlogging. Big Zeus, my 2018 lifted Indoraptor here. And if you guys will remember, a few years ago I had a video right here that explained about installing a road rage prevention tool. That's right. Well, got us another one, and this one's going in Big Zeus. Now, I absolutely in no way condone fighting road rage with road rage. You do not need to rev your motor back, hand gestures, anything like that. You need to avoid at all costs escalating the situation. But if they're persistent, North Carolina is a right to defend state. So if they try to enter the vehicle, punch your windshield out, punch your driver's window, passenger window, whatever, with their fist, with a crowbar, with another weapon, whatever, you have the right to defend your life and your family's life. So with that being said, I want to encourage each and every one of y'all to exercise your Second Amendment right, which is to keep and bear arms at all times. So with today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to install a pistol mount inside the F-150 and where I install it. Some guys will put them in other places, which is totally fine. I'll just show you where I'm mounting mine. God forbid you'll ever need to have to use it. Remember, this is not a holster. Despite having a pistol mount inside there, you do not store that weapon inside there because thieves will find it and they'll take it. So with the gun mount right here, we're going to mount it in the truck. You can use the screws that are supplied with it. Don't use those white things. That is in case you're mounting it under a desk or something in wood or that sort of thing. But for the plastic dash, we won't need those. We'll just use the screws. Now this right here is a sticky back. I wouldn't recommend even attempting that because you need the screws. I guess you could use it in conjunction with the screws, but we're going to discard that. That's just a piece of tape, really. It's double-sided. Not going to use that at all. Just going to mount this to the dash. And if you're worried about these screws stripping out, you can always use stainless steel bolts and a little nut. So I'll go ahead and show you guys where I'm going to mount it. And I know there'll be some in the comments that will say, no, I don't mount mine there. You need to mount it over here or over there. And that's totally fine. Drop them in the comments. That lets all the other subscribers know and gives them more options of where to mount it. So a lot of guys will mount it right in here where you push straight down. But for me, this lid gets in the way. You have to open, make sure your elbow's around it, then push down, and then when you're pulling the weapon out, your elbow will hit the lid. Also, with the center console mount down inside there, you're more likely to forget about it. With this lid being closed, forget about it. Thieves will find it. So we're going to mount it right on this plastic piece under the start stop button right here. And I have pulled this apart and checked behind this. There is no electrical components or wiring that I could penetrate with the screws. You want to be sure of that on your year model. Just don't want to screw or drill into anything behind this. Now, you could use a drill with the screwdriver attachment on it, but I really don't recommend that because this is just plastic. That drill, if not put on the right setting, it'll strip it out in a heartbeat. And plus, these are nothing more than like sheetrock screws, so they're really sharp on the end, and it won't take a lot of pressure to get that started. But you want to be exact when you mount this because you don't want it crooked. You want it exactly where you measured, or where I actually put my original one, so I just look back on the other video. So now hold it really tight around the screw. And you could take the drill and take a small, very small drill bit and drill you a pilot hole if you wanted to. But for me, I'm just take my time, go really slow. See, it's starting to break through that plastic. And again, it is only plastic. So if you're not careful, you can strip it out. There we go. See, it took a little bit longer, but less danger of the drill sliding off or stripping out. Just like that. All right, you don't want to over tighten it. So now we'll get our next screw. And like I said before, you want to make sure this is level. You don't want it crooked or cockeyed. All right. Just like that. Once it starts to thread, you won't need to add as much pressure. That was just to get it started. All right. Do not over tighten or it will strip out. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That magnet grabs it too, I am telling you. Yep, and you can push down because it has a divider right here that catches the slide. Yeah, so you actually can cock the weapon from that position. Now, if you watch the first video, you'll know I discussed when you're driving along, some people, let's see, I have to move the seat back to where I'm comfortable, which is right here. Okay, if you're short, you may not want to do this. I'm just saying, if you're very short and your knees have to be up under the steering wheel, this may not be the best place for you. But for me, I'm 6 foot tall and the weapon fits perfectly right there. No issues with hitting my knee, anything like that. And if you watch the first video, you know, I covered this. I've had people in the past tell me, oh my goodness, you're going to shoot your foot off. If you grab, you know, you can shoot your foot off. Well, first off, if you do not have basic firearm training and you put your finger on the trigger, then you don't need to have a weapon, period, much less mounting it in your vehicle. So proper firearm training, you need to know what to do and what not to do. And yeah, I'm not worried in the least little bit about pulling a Barney Fife and shooting my weapon inadvertently. So yeah, just watch the first video and you'll see I cover all of this. This video is a wrap, guys, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all taking the time to watch it and subscribing to the channel. Give me that thumbs up. Yep, I know you did, right? Hey, I appreciate it. If you like this video, check this one out. I know you'll like it. That's right. Head on over to the channel page, check out all of my videos. I've got hundreds of them, and I will catch y'all in the next video. We're gonna see what else we'll get into. Who knows? We're living with 3M. Later.